Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Velanique. In this space what I do is I test makeup and makeup techniques for a mature skin. I am 51 years old now. I had a birthday since I last saw you, and I am always on the hunt for makeup that works really well for this phase of my life, because I don't know about you, but makeup that worked really well for me when I was younger no longer serves me all that well today. In today's video what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be showing you my concealer hack that I have been using for the last couple of months to try and help with the under eye creasing that usually I get when I put my concealer on. But before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you very much for being patient with me. I know I haven't posted on this channel for a little while. Life has been a bit busy. Raising a teenager is quite hectic at the moment, and I must say my mental space has been a little bit tender going through menopause. So life has been quite full on for me at the moment, but I will say that I have missed the space. I have been buying makeup and playing with makeup in the 2 months that I haven't posted, so I will be posting a couple of videos of the makeup that has worked quite well for me over the last 2 months. So in today's video, as I said, I'm going to be showing you my hack for putting concealer on and not letting it crease during the day. But before we get into the concealer and application of it, what I do want to say is that your skin prep, or at least my skin prep, is absolutely key to having a flawless makeup look. So I have found in recent years that using an eye cream for me has worked really well. And just recently I have changed from a very heavy eye cream to an eye serum. So I went into ARC the other day, well, about a month or so ago, and my Shiseido eye cream had run out, and I wanted to find something a little bit different, just to see what I could find. And I had such an interesting chat with the lady from Chanel actually, and she said to me, why don't you try using a serum instead of a cream, because it'll help with the creasing under your eyes. And sometimes I wonder about, you know, the sales assistant, are they wanting to get a commission or what it is? But anyway, I was like, okay, fine, let me try this new eye cream that has come out from Chanel. So I'm not saying that you need to go out to Chanel and go and buy an eye cream. What I am saying that is, if you are looking for an eye cream, look for a serum instead of a cream. So I have been using this #1 from Chanel, and it's called the Serum Yeux. And I don't know, it's a little bit gimmicky, but it comes, this applicator is like a little metal applicator, and then you massage the serum in underneath your eye. I just generally find I pop it on and then I just use my fingers and tap it in, and around my lips as well. And I will say that I have found that the creasing is nowhere near as bad underneath my eyes since I've been using a serum, which is obviously lighter underneath my eyes. Also, what I would recommend is finishing off your makeup application with a really good setting spray or a finishing spray, and I quite enjoy this L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. I find days that I don't use the setting spray, I find that there is a little bit of wear underneath my eyes. Days that I do use this, I find as I have set my under eyes, they have stayed pretty much all day. In terms of the concealers that I have been using pretty much on the regular and the daily, I've got 2 that I've been using. So the first one I've been using, oh gosh, the name is almost all off, is the Christian Dior Forever Skin Correct. The shade I use is 2N. I really enjoy this one. I find that it is quite emollient, and it a little bit goes a very long way. So I enjoy the coverage of this one. I do find that if you put a little bit too much on, obviously it's going to collect in the lines, so just a little bit goes a long way. And then just recently Revlon have released this little product, and this is the Glimmer Correcting Concealer, and I have got the shade 115. And in fact, in the video today, this is the concealer that I use. I have been quite enjoying this one. It is lighter in coverage. If you wanted to, you could build it up, but yeah, I've been enjoying this one. Also in the video, I do color correct underneath my eyes, because I have got quite a bit of blueness over in the corners of my eyes. So just in those corners there, I do color correct with a little peach color corrector. So without any further chit chat, let's get into this video. Using Revlon's Glimmer Correcting Concealer in shade 115, I place the product in the corner of my eye, the bottom middle part of my eye socket, as well as the outer corner. I quite enjoy using a brush these days to blend out my concealer. So what I do is I concentrate on blending this concealer within the eye socket, within my eye socket I should say, I do make sure that I do not take that concealer anywhere near my lower lash line. I have found that if product is put underneath my lower lash line, the concealer usually just settles into those fine lines. For me, I have quite dark wells underneath my eyes, as you can see, and I quite enjoy this little hack of taking a light colored pencil. I quite enjoy this one from Benefit, and what I do is I just draw the line in the darkest little area, and then using my finger I blend it exactly where I have put it. I try not to move that product around. The secret here for my concealer is I take a bronzer. I really enjoy this one from Benefit, and I will then put the bronzer underneath my lower lash line. I find that this kind of creates a little bit of a shadow and it disguises those lines. Once everything is kind of dried down, I'll set it with a bit of loose powder. I really enjoy this one by Benefit. It works incredibly well and it doesn't cake. The trick is obviously using a little bit. Alright, let's have a look at the other side. I love to finish off with a good fixing spray, and this one from L'Oreal does the job really well. Well, that is it for my video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, won't you consider subscribing and joining our community? It would be so awesome to have you. And just before I go, what concealer do you use? What hacks have you found work really well for you? I am really battling to find a affordable concealer, and it'd be very interesting to find out what it is that you're using. So let me know in the comments down below. I would be so interested to hear. Well, as I said, that's it from me. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.